Welcome back to another console collector video.
Hey everybody, Console Collector here. Today we're going to take a look at my recent pickups. This video is super exciting. This is going to be the craziest, rarest stuff I'd ever gotten in one kind of go ever since I started collecting many years ago. So I'm very excited to share with you guys this crazy, rare, awesome stuff that I've got. I've been waiting a couple weeks to do this video so I can get it all together and just have this one awesome video. There's some stuff in this video that is incredibly rare. I've been looking for years for, and stuff I didn't even imagine I could get my hands on. So make sure you stick around to the end to see, because I saved the two best things for last. It was actually pretty hard to decide which to save for last. Anyway, enough of the rambling. Everything I'm showing in this video is staying in my collection, just an FYI. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the Console Collector's most recent pickups. Starting off, some NES stuff. Got Paperboy 2, cart only. I got this NES Classic controller finally, still in box. I found this Silver Surfer Permastruct rental case. I used to rent NES games a lot as a kid, so these were the cases they always came in, so pretty like nostalgic to see this case. And then it's got the instructions printed on the inside there. Silver Surfer. I definitely had to snatch this up because the Silver Surfer and we have a history. Next up, got some box games here. Got Where's Waldo. This game is incredibly crappy. We got Spider-Man Return to the Sinister Six. This game is also crappy. Not as bad as Waldo. And then I found Standalone Duck Hunt in box. So pretty excited to have that. Next up, Ice Climbers in box. I really love this game, so it was really cool to finally get the box for my copy. I'm really excited to see the Ice Climbers come back in Smash Bros. Ultimate. They're one of my favorite characters in Smash Bros. Since Melee, so pretty cool to have this piece. Next up, Action 52, Active Enterprises Purple Turd. I had the card already, so it's pretty exciting to find the box, so cool addition. Now, this isn't really NES, but still cool. I found Captain N, the Game Master, the complete series on DVD. I remember watching this show as a very young kid, so I barely remember it. So I'm going to enjoy watching this. So you got the complete series. That's Mega Man, can you believe that? So, pretty cool to finally get that. Alright, let's look at some Super Nintendo stuff. So this is Skulljagger. I actually got this in that garage sale lot last week. This is what it looks like all cleaned up. Just showing it again because I'll be keeping it in my collection. And I got a copy of Stunt Race FX. Pugly Scavenger Hunt. Got some box games here. We got The Death and Return of Superman. This was my oldest brother's favorite Super Nintendo game, so we used to play it a lot. So this is one of my childhood games, knocked off the list to get complete in box. Then I scored Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Really liked this show, the original show, back when I was a kid, so pretty cool to get this in box. I like the cover. Next, we got Chester Cheetah, Too Cool to Fool. This is another one of my childhood games, so knocked off my complete in box childhood games list. You don't see that one very much, actually, in box. Here we got Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Hard game. And here we got Super Metroid. This one took a long time to find for a decent price. So patience does pay off sometimes, and this is the example of that. So very happy to have that. Next, I got a sealed copy of Vegas Stakes. Not for 15 bucks. I got it for 10 actually, Canadian. You can see there's the seal and the hang tab. Used to rent this a lot, so I thought 10 bucks, that's cool, sealed game. Next up, Battletoads versus Double Dragon. Funny story about this game is I lent Cool Spot to one of my friends at school, and he lent me Battletoads Double Dragon. He moved away with Cool Spot, and I got stuck with this game, and I've had it ever since. So pretty cool to get the box with that. So nice addition. Next up, got Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Awesome game. Happy to get that in box. And its sequel, Ghoul Patrol. Pretty rare game actually these days, so happy to have the pair now. Gonna save the best for last on Super NES, so we'll move into an accessory. I got a boxed Super NES controller. The controller's dead mint inside. Pretty cool piece. It's the revision controller as well, the later model, so that's cool. And I got Super Mario RPG for the Super Famicom. This is my favorite game of all time, so I thought, it'd be cool to have the Famicom version. Finally, for Super Nintendo, Turtles in Time. Yes, got this complete in box. This game is so fun. My only thing I don't like about it is they took away 4-player, which the arcade had. And they could have did 4-player. There was the multi-tap, guys. But 2 players is good enough. So, pretty cool. Happy to have this one in box. Alright, let's take a look at some boxed N64 stuff I got. I made a deal with a collector, a local collector that's getting out of the game. So he hooked me up with a good deal for some of his boxed games. So big thanks to him. Alright, here we have Namco Museum 64. Here we have Excitebike 64. Glover 64. Got the new Tetris 64. 1080 64. Is that getting old yet? WWF No Mercy 64. The beloved GoldenEye 007 64. Quest 64. I absolutely hate this game. Only reason why I want it is because unfortunately I had it as a child. So it's kind of fallen into that category of childhood games. But man, this game sucks. In my opinion. NASCAR 99. Bomberman Hero. My mom loved this game for some reason. A super minty, complete with the poster, Mortal Kombat 4. Very happy to have this thing. He had some real nice stuff in his collection. This is the prime example of that. So it's gone to a good home. Finally for 64, Superman 64, complete in box. This thing is dead mint. I hate this game too. Who doesn't? Unfortunately, this is another childhood game. I actually took in a bunch of Super NES games when this came out and traded them in at the local game store. And I was fairly disappointed when I got home. But pretty cool to have such a infamous game complete in box, in a dead mint box. So, alright, fast forward to the future. I actually got some nice Switch games. Got Minecraft on the Switch. My older son is really into Minecraft, so that was the main focus for getting this. It's fun just to build and play creative with him. Got South Park, The Fractured But Whole. I recently beat Stick of Truth and I really thought it was pretty funny, so excited to start this one. Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and 2. I was originally not going to get this because of the digital only 2, but I had some trading credit at the local retro game store, so I thought, I'll grab it. Same deal with Hyrule Warriors. I didn't really like it that much on the Wii U. I heard it's better. I'm a big fan of Fire Emblem Warriors, and I heard this isn't as good, but I'll give it a go. Again, I had trade credit, so used it up. And Wild Guns Reloaded. I tried some of this recently, and it's hard as heck, just like the original, but it's got 4-player, so that's pretty fun. Good party game. Alright, just got some kind of random stuff here. I got Ghostbusters on the 360. Big fan of the Ghostbusters, the movies 1 and 2. So I thought I'd give the game a go, and it is like Ghostbusters 3. Like, such a great game, especially for the fans of Ghostbuster movies, so check it out. I just want to quickly say I watched the remake with the women, and it was actually good. It does not deserve the hate that it gets. So check it out. So that's Ghostbusters on 360. Then we got Dark Cloud 2 on PS2. Then I got the Smash Bros. Wii U Smash controller with the adapter big box. It's just the box, which is okay because I have the controller, the adapter, 2 adapters actually, and Smash Bros. So it's pretty cool to get the box. Alright, next, do some handheld stuff here. I scored the Majora's Mask 3D Skull Kid figurine set. Pretty cool. I missed this when it came out. It sold out like crazy. I had to settle with the Majora's Mask 3DS console, right? What a shame. But nice to finally have this thing. Next up, got this 25th anniversary Mario Bros. Nintendo DSi. Haven't cleaned it yet, but pretty cool. I got the new Nintendo 2DS, this blue and black one. This is going to be my new player one. I have kids, so the one I play on gets pretty beat up, so I thought this was a good alternative. And then, ooh, got the Zelda Hylian Shield Edition 2DS. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Nintendo, stop making these awesome handhelds. I don't need any more DS. So, very, very cool. Next up, just blast through these quick. I got a stack of Nintendo Powers here, which came with the Pokemon mini issues inside. I recently completed my Nintendo Power set with this stack, and I did a video on that showcasing the whole set, so be sure to check that out if you're interested about Nintendo Powers. I won't bore you with each one there. Alright, let's take a look at some more handheld stuff. Boxed stuff. Got Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn and Souls on Game Boy Advance. Got Zelda DX for the Game Boy Color, complete in box. Got Super Mario Bros. Advance, Super Mario Bros. Advance 2, Super Mario Bros. Advance 3, and Super Mario Bros. Advance 4. These are great ports of these games. Yeah, I was very happy to get the 4 in box, so very cool. Then I got Super Mario Bros. Deluxe on Game Boy Color. That's a childhood game of mine. Now this game, Radar Mission, like, what the, right? This was a childhood game of mine. It's basically Battleship. Pretty rare to find in the box, actually. It's a cheap game, but yeah, happy to get this one in box. Alright, we're getting into the pretty crazy stuff here now. So, starting with the Sega Genesis Model 3. I apologize I can't fit it in the whole shot. This thing is complete in box. It's actually brand new in box. Look at somebody paid 30 bucks. Very, very excited to get this. There's a guy that was parting with a lot of his collection and focusing, so I was able to make a good deal with him on for this and one other item coming up, actually. So yeah, very, very excited to get the Genesis Model 3. This was the last North American Sega console I needed in the box, other than the Nomad. I just can't find a box for that thing. So let me know if you know where to get a Nomad box. Anyway, yeah, very cool to get this. Next up, we got Resident Evil 2 for the Gamecom. Sealed. Now, why would I want this? I don't have a Gamecom. Well, actually I do now. So, yeah, I got this turd. I like collecting consoles. obviously. I am the console collector. Whoop. So, consoles, good or bad, I like to collect them. So, found these Gamecom Complete in box. It works great, and had this sealed game with it. I probably won't even open this because there's a couple of loose carts inside the box there. So, yeah, I finally got a Gamecom. Now, next up, something in the same category of crap. I got a Hyperscan. That's right. This box is actually kind of neat. It's got the red metal looking stuff there. It's brand new inside, actually. If I can open this up here. Somebody opened the seal just to shove some cards down inside there, if you can see that. I'm actually planning on doing an unboxing video because I haven't even tested this thing yet. So I wanted to just unbox it, kind of, and do a video about it. But yeah, this thing's crazy. I'm very happy to get this thing. This box doesn't stay closed very well. A little rip here, but yeah, the Hyperscan. So stay tuned for a video about this. Gonna unbox it. I peeked inside. It's got zip ties on the wires, everything. So excited to unbox that. All right, down to the last three things. These things are just crazy rare, crazy expensive. I honestly never thought I'd ever get these things. So I'm going to start with probably the most common and lesser rare, or lesser expensive of the three things. So bear with me, it's quite large. I'm going to put it in the frame here. This here, I'm gonna have to back up a bit. I got the Miracle Piano Teaching System for the NES. Complete in box. That's right, and it's the Nintendo NES one. It was available for other systems as well. This is the NES one, the most desired one. I've taken it out. It's complete as far as I know. Such a cool piece. I've always wanted one of these, but to have in the box, just wow. So I may do an unboxing of this as well, as this thing is a beast. So put that back there. So yeah, that's the Miracle Piano Teaching System. Absolute insane pickup. All right, now we're down to some crazy rare stuff here. I think I'm gonna do these next two items together. I'm getting speechless here, just how excited I am to share this. I got Amazing Tater and Spud's Adventure, the boxes. I've had these carts for a while. I found them in the wild, and I never dreamed of getting the boxes. Honestly, it's a write-off. I'd never find them. But a local collector, or sorry, not local collector, a collector through a Facebook group of mine have been talking about these for months, and we finally made a trade deal on them, and yeah, they're mine. So it's just crazy. Unfortunately, no manuals, but they've got the inserts and some paperwork and stuff. But yeah, Amazing Tater's got a little bit of wear and stuff, unfortunately, but Spud's is pretty mint actually. So yeah, pretty excited to have these two. These were basically the holy grails of Game Boy. Just finding the cart is crazy. So again, awesome pickup. Spud's and Amazing Tater. All right, last pickup, you guys. This thing only had 25,000 ever sold in the world. So let that sink in while I show you. I somehow got a Gizmondo in the box. That's right, a Gizmondo. Wow, crazy. The guy threw in a sealed copy of SSX3, as well as this Gizmondo official carrying case, which I opened up to stick the Gizmondo in. As you can see there, Gizmondo. This thing is pretty much new. It's still got the screen protector on it. It's got these funky buttons. Now, one thing I was pretty disappointed with was this thing is actually sticky. It's legit sticky. You might be able to see it there, or in the back. It just looks nasty. I guess the coating on these things literally is just melting away. There was a video I watched on this from Larry Bundy Jr., I believe his name is, from the UK. And yeah, these are literally deteriorating. So I'm trying to keep it wrapped up as much as I can. I did power it on. It works. I need a SIM card for it, unfortunately, so I can't really show you guys much today, but I want to do a video on this because Gizmondos are incredibly rare. Again, only 25,000 were ever sold worldwide. So, in the mid-2000s. So, that's it. Those are my crazy, insane pickups. What do you guys think? What was your favorite of my pickups? Please let me know. Was it the Gizmondo, the Miracle Piano, the Spuds box, you know, the Zelda DS, the box N64 stuff? Yeah, it's just so much awesome stuff. I can't believe it. Just in awe about it. Like, wow. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I want to thank everybody for sticking out to the end of the video, checking out my cool stuff I've gotten recently. I want to thank everybody for watching. I am the Console Collector, and until the next video, happy gaming.